Hey everybody, welcome to Brutal number 2. This is Raz, and joining me for Brutal number 2, post commentary.
Hello everybody, this is Gold Glee Gamer 1.
And yeah, as you all can see from the screen, Gold's frame rate was a little fast, so he'll be showing up a little bit later. Also, we didn't get many people to, we only had him, so it ended up being a one-on-one. So this is going to be what I like to call a pure race. Basically, winner takes all. Don't mind the Skype I've recorded. I did prior recording, and then from there took it from there. So when we did start the race, I knew for a fact that unless I didn't even beat this game, I actually got stuck at stage 2 at one point. So.
Yeah. Oh, before I forget, I'm not using my mic headset. So can my voice still be picked up?
Yeah, I'm picking you up just fine.
Okay, I just want to hear, because I don't want it to sound too soft in the recording.
Nah, you'll be fine. And besides, I can alter that easily.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. So as you all can see right now, I got the frog. I'm little Nemo Froggy with 1 unit of health. Yeah, you're gonna see me die a lot. Unlike, there goes Gold right now.
Yep.
So Gold's gonna definitely be freaking the star of this show.
Yes, because for those of you who don't know, this was actually a childhood favorite of mine. That's why I know the game quite well.
Yeah, and this was his choice of game after beating me and Mo and Shinigami in Super Mario Bros. 3, the brutal race.
No, actually, you elected choice for Brutal Race number 2 to run it up from the Sonic 1 race on the Super LB Heroes channel.
Oh yeah, that's right. So right now this is Gold's choice from taking runner-up after an amazing comeback in that game. I didn't think you come back in Sonic.
Yeah, I thought Ryza had me for sure.
Yeah, that was quite the finale, actually.
Yeah, but his screw-ups and Scrap Brain Zone gave me an opening.
Yeah, I can see that. As you all can see, his footage is a little bit blurry, but don't worry, it's all the same.
Yeah,
it's all the same for the most part. Anyways, you're gonna hear from 2 different point of views. One who's an absolute freaking jabroni at this game, and one who's actually freaking cleared this game relatively fast. So we'll let Goldie do a little bit of commentary over here on each of the power-ups.
Yeah, and I actually LP'd this game last fall.
That's rather impressive. So, Alright, Dream Master, what would you like to say first off about this game?
Okay, if for those of you if you really don't know the mechanic of this game, then you would really have a hard time playing it.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's all I can say. Because when I first started playing this game, I did not know how to beat the bosses in the final stage, but we'll have more details on that to come, much later.
Yeah, that'll be in part 2 of this bad boy. Right now it's the first half hour, and as you all can see, I think at one point, the footage is not going to show, but I think for the start of the race I was okay. I think I was on even par, but as you all can see, yeah, things didn't work out so well.
Well, that's because you probably didn't know where to find all the keys or how to get through the second stage.
Yeah, that slowed me up, and it'll be shown here.
All right. Well, now that you're watching this race live, now you'll get to see how I do it.
Yeah, I got a chance to see most of it as is, and seeing my mistakes and your mistake and how little mistakes you've made. Yeah. There was really no way that I was gonna have an easy time with this. I'll be honest with you there.
Yeah.
Well, a couple of announcements to make while we are going through this portion right here, and you get to see stage 2 from Gold's side. I did pay special thanks to him during my journey for Mega Man Unlimited, which I'm almost done. I got one more stage to do, and then we get the Wily Fortress to hit, the Skull Fortresses. But on top of that, I do want to thank him for showing up for Brutal Races, and I'll be honest, he's going to be hitting up a lot of them, though he might have liked a couple of them out. We're gonna have a lot more races coming up in the upcoming future. That I will tell you.
Yeah, like we have Bright Wolves coming up in the next 1 hour Magic race.
Yeah, that one, and that's coming up rather soon, actually.
Yeah, I invited him to join us for that race because it's his favorite game.
Yeah. Also, that's for the 1 hour Magic. I have a lot of people freaking pumped about the checkpoint battle number 5, checkpoint battle number 1, race number 5. That's the Sonic 2 checkpoint battle.
Oh, okay.
Did you not know that?
Oh yeah, well you'll have to explain the details about it off camera.
It's very easy for checkpoint battle. So for those who want to know the checkpoint battle a little early, let me give you a little hint. We're going through each of the zones, zone by zone. For the winner of each zone gets a certain amount of points. Now, you also remember this is a brutal race, so style and speed is everything. So you get extra points for being able to do certain things, i.e.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Why aren't I seeing any achievements yet?
Remember, this is a one-on-one, so this is basically speed only.
Oh.
If there was one other person, then you would start seeing the achievements. But for one-on-ones, I'm just going to keep it as a one-on-one duel. Very simple. It's simple point A to point B.
Okay, but if there were any achievements, like what kind do you think there would be?
Well, the first thing would have been freaking going through the first stage without taking a hit. That would be obvious. And going through the second stage with winning 1 life. That'd be another one too. Clearing the stage with 1 health remaining. Clearing the stage with an animal buddy. Speed is definitely a big one for Little Nemo. There's a couple other different achievements too, like some stupid deaths, like freaking the nightmares will consume you and various other things. That's if we had more than just us 2 for this particular race. It would have been definitely some funny ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, freaking.
Yeah. Alright, would there be an achievement for like committing suicide just to save time?
Actually, I don't think that would be an achievement, more along the lines of a convenience, I would say.
Because, I watched this one speedrun who actually died on purpose in one point of stage 2 just to save time.
Yeah, I figured the case.
Yeah, but I still think that's a stupid thing to do.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of dying intentionally unless I absolutely need the lives or need to get some. So the schedule is looking like DKC2 1 hour Magic, Sonic 2 checkpoint battle, and we also have Yoshi's Island full race. But the Yoshi Island full race is a little bit harder to come by this time around because the person who's hosting that particular battle is currently busy. So we're just dancing around that until we get a schedule from him. Right. So it's not because. Oh, bad.
Yeah, because not only that, because he's got some other channels to work on, and he has his own job in the evenings.
Yeah, so he's a little bit tough to come by, but that race will happen eventually. But back to the checkpoint battle. The checkpoint battle is going to basically be on speed, cool, various other things like, one would be you have been roboticized this way and stuff like that. After the end of each checkpoint, at the end of each zone, the person with the most points freaking takes the zone. The winner with the most zones win it. Now there is a catch. There is something that we're going to explain here. We're only going to Metropolis. There will be no skies. There will be no
Wing Fortress. No Death Egg.
Exactly. It's going straight to. We're only going to Metropolis, and we're ending at Metropolis.
So it's supposed to be Robotnik in Metropolis Zone 3 that wins?
No. Remember, I told you, most zones win it. It's a checkpoint battle. So we stop after each zone. I.e., say Bright Wolf, for example, managed to clear the stage, but he only did it just standard. He's not going to get anything going. Like, say you cleared the stage and you was doing some cool stuff like freaking, you went through without taking any hits, had over 100 rings and stuff like that. Those equals trophies, and trophies equal points in brutal races, as you all know. And guess what? You may be the fastest to win it, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win the race. You're going to win the zone. That is a checkpoint battle.
Okay, so it's like, so it would be the winner to make it to the last checkpoint in Metropolis Zone 3 then?
The winner will be the one who takes the most zones at the end of Metropolis.
Okay.
So say that there won't be a tie, I'm pretty sure, because somebody's gonna flip the script and take a zone somewhere.
Okay.
And we will be doing the level skip. We will be doing the level skips. So so everybody will be on the same page. So.
Alright, well, would there be an achievement if somebody tries to get supersonic?
The supersonic will not be achieved in this game. Due to the fact that we're doing the level zone, getting Chaos Emeralds will equal achievement points, sure. But we're not gonna go with the whole supersonic bit unless you get all 7 in just one zone. Then, yeah, that's on you. But in order for that to really happen, it's just outright crazy, and that's just a straight run. By the way, just for those who've been watching the race so far, yeah, I'm currently in Act 2, and I think, yep, Night C. So Gold got me by a two level margin right now. Doing pretty well too. And a lot of people's like, oh, should you try Little Nemo? I would say give it a shot. I don't know if I'm gonna LP it because I probably might get frustrated and break a controller or 3, but it's not to say I won't try to freaking complete it for my collection of 300 games beating. Anything you want to say, Gold?
Oh, well, if you do end up trying to let's play it, then I wouldn't see why not.
Yeah, I would try this, just to journey it a little bit. But after all the hell I had to go through, oh goodness, this nightmare for me. So, which means,
in light of this, I would just say if we were to do this as an official or unofficial race for Super LP Heroes, I would give you guys enough notice about it so you guys can get a feel for the game.
Well, I've already got my first hands on how to try to run this fast. It's definitely a difficult game. It's not one to be trifled with. It will make you remember this game. You will remember this game very well.
Yeah, like yeah. So it was. So yeah. Back when I didn't have my NES anymore, which was 1995, it was 18 years since I was able to play this game again.
Yeah, that's the case.
Yeah.
So I'm rather happy to be able to play this and truly get a feel for it, because I've been always wanting to play this, but I never really got a good feel for playing this. I'll be honest with you. But a couple good things coming up. Yeah, Adventure Island 2 is coming. It is coming.
Yeah, the Hudson's Adventure Island 2 for the NES is coming for the Super LP Heroes races.
Yep, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, and I talked to you about Mystical Ninja. I told you it wasn't available on Nemo Paradise.
I got you. I got you. Don't worry. Trust me, Mystical Ninja is always the fun game. That's quite the game for the Super NES too.
Oh, it's on the SNES?
Yes.
Oh, I think I'll have to recheck again for that.
That's on the SNES. It's if you can't find the actual version, you might be able to find Goemon's. It's something Goemon, but you know how that is.
Nothing Goemon.
No, Goemon's Mystical Quest or something like that. That's the Japanese translation for it.
Okay, well, I did find a game called Mystical Quest.
What, on the Super NES?
On the NES. I'll recheck, see if it's on the SNES too.
Yeah, if on the SNES you should be able to find Mystical Ninja because it's right before Mystical Quest. But aside from that, Kung Fu is gonna be a relatively fast game. That's gonna be fun too.
Yeah, Kung Fu is available on Nemo Paradise, so I'm covered on that.
Yeah, and you also covered on Adventure Island too, surprisingly enough.
Yes, because I did not know there were 2 different versions of it.
Well, it's not really 2 different versions. It's under the same name. It's just that it gets people shorten it. It's referred to as Adventure Island 2, but Hudson actually does the entire Adventure Island series. 4 for the NES, 2 for the Super NES, actually. It's a rather fun game once you get your hands on it, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Okay. So now, Harrison, the level I'm in right now, you actually need 7 keys to get out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nemo's house.
This is actually a quite long stage too.
Yeah, I've seen some dreadful stories about this damn stage. Holy crap. I'm looking at it, I'm like, yikes. I don't know if I would have gone absolutely bonkers trying to find all the goddamn keys here. Jeez. Just navigating it is just a pain.
Yeah, well, like, one slip up and you'll have to start, like, all over again with the exception of all the keys you got.
Yeah, this is not a good thing. I can see why you're trying to take special care trying to get all the keys here.
Yeah, because case in point, like, you could choose to lose the bee, but at the wrong time. I mean, you'd have to go all the way back down and get the lizard again.
Mm-hmm.
Which is already a long way down.
That's a hell of a ways down. Like, it's just retarded. Like, I never really saw how deep this game would be for an NES title until now. I'm like, yikes. The B, but luckily there's a B up top though, so it's not like it's horrible. It's just that you gotta go all the way around.
Yeah, I think maybe a jump from the frog to the platform where the bee is on is doable, but I've never been able to do it.
You will say. It's just that I was rather shocked and quite impressed by how you was able to do this. I'm just sitting there just baffled. Like stage 5 and I'm still stuck on stage 2. It comes to show the level of how a level of gaming is there within each gamer.
Well, maybe by watching this you'll see how it's done.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up trying to take some dang on notes in the future. I ain't gonna lie to you there. Oh, also, I didn't tell freaking Gold this yet, but I figure I'd tell you now. You're getting a brand new logo from me. And trust me, you will still have the Mario, and you'll still have Gold Geek Gamer 1. But it's about time. It's about time you get a little bit of an upgrade. So I'm gonna hook you up.
Oh, so you mean you're like, kind of like that small circular logo I see on your screens when I edit the races?
Yep, that's my Yin Yang logo actually. That is my Yin Yang logo, which I'm never gonna lose that logo. That's my favorite logo. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook you up with a similar logo, but it's gonna be of a different design. I'll give you an opportunity to see it. All I need you to do after this is tell me what's your favorite colors, and shoot, I can make it happen.
Okay. Oh, no problem. I'll tell you that when we're done here.
That's all good. And what I'm gonna start doing is that for everybody who's gonna start being a regular into the channel, you definitely made the regulars cut. So don't think just because you may be out of one race, I'm just gonna say, oh no. Trust me, you've made yourself a regular here.
Well, the way I see it is this: like you were glad to join my races, so I feel like it was best to return the favor and join yours.
Of course, there's always a fun thing. Also, I'm as soon as I get done with my latest solo project, I have decided on what my next solo project is going to be, and actually, it's going to be what we like to call a co-commentary with a few people. So when I do that, it's going to be fun. And I've actually decided to finally put this to rest and finally get this game over with and beaten. I will be playing Super Mario RPG.
Yay!
Yeah, I am going to put this to rest. I've been wanting to beat that game for the longest time, but every time I want to beat it, it's just that I just don't get the opportunity to beat it, usually due to time constraints. Now that I seem to got myself in order. During the next couple of months, I will be beating this game.
Oh, I'll be glad to hop in for a few episodes of that.
Oh, that's gonna be quite fun.
Yeah.
I will say though, I'm probably going to be taking a different route. Well, the route's pretty linear, but I will be using different characters throughout the entire thing because, let's just face it, I'm a sucker for Bowser. I am.
Also, Super Mario RPG was my very first LP I did on my channel. If you want to check that out.
That's gonna be what's up. That's gonna be what's up. As I announced in LJ. For Let's Journey Mega Man Unlimited, my next co-op project will be with my wife Darkfire. So that will be Borderlands 2, and she has become quite the beast in that game. I'm not gonna lie to you. She is redonkulous in that game. I can't stress it enough how good she's gotten. Like,
oh yeah, I can always overhear when wifey plays Borderlands.
Oh, of course, she is just amazing. I can't stress how good she's gotten. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is how I'm gonna have to get an extra mic, but get an extra standing mic. But ooh, Cloud Runes. So that's how that level looks. I've always wanted to figure that out. Nintendo Power, how'd you spoiled me so?
Yeah, like one thing that got me so fascinated is I took most of these quick tips from Speed Demo's archive.
Speed Demo's archives?
Yeah, I watched a speed run for quite so many times now, and that's how I learned to become very fast at this game, and eventually able to play the game legit.
Well, it's not only just the speed aspect. I'm looking at it like you are really you're pushing it with the level of play you have. So it's not like you garbage or anything. I can tell you that right now. If I had your skill for Little Nemo, I wouldn't have this problem.
Yeah, well, my fastest time in this game is about maybe 36:48, I think was best.
That's actually relatively respectable, considering that I think the fastest run is the world record for this is only maybe
23 minutes probably.
Yeah, the world run's 24 last I checked.
Yeah.
Oh, and I see what you was talking about. That all the keys are right there in Cloud Ruins.
Oh, well, you ahead of me in the time.
Where are you at on time?
22:22.
I got 20 seconds on you.
Alright.
If you want to quickly speed up, you can. It's not. All you're doing is just doing some minor platforming. You're almost at stage 7.
Alright, at 22:56.
Alright, you're about more like 7 seconds. I'm at Topsy-Turvy as we speak, just starting it.
Alright.
What's the deal with Topsy-Turvy? It's like...
Why it's called Topsy-Turvy, it's set in an upside-down house.
Oh, is it Nemo's house?
No, it's not the same design as Nemo's house.
Oh.
You said I'm 7 seconds behind you in the time?
Yeah, it should be. I'm at 23:30.
30.
And you...
Okay.
Huh?
23:48.
48? Okay, I just hit 48, so I'm probably a second or so behind. So you're good.
3:54. Okay, we're caught up now.
Yeah, we're about good. I'm at 24 now, and you're getting the mouse. What is up with this damn mouse?
Oh, the mouse's main mechanic is it can climb walls and it can break blocks.
Oh, so it's like the lizard on crack. Okay, no answer.
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly. I mean,
the lizard you can't attack with the lizard. So with the mouse, you're effectively attacking with the mouse.
Yeah, well, there are 3 animal buddies that can climb walls, and the only one of those 3 that can't attack is the lizard. The gorilla can attack with its claws, and the mouse can attack with its hammer.
Oh, how many things do you have in this game?
Well, let's see. There's the frog, There's the army ants.
The army ant.
Yeah, that's the one that can dig in the first stage.
Oh, that's the army ant? Oh, I thought it was a mole.
It could be a mole, I don't know. There's the lizard, the gorilla, bee, the fish, and the mouse.
Oh, so there's 7 total.
Yes. Yeah, the fish only appears in Night Sea. You probably saw that back when I was doing that stage.
Yeah, I did actually. Oh man, that's just crazy. I've never really gotten to the lore behind this game actually. The lore behind Little Nemo. It just seems so, I don't know, sometimes surreal, sometimes it's like confusing. Makes you want to actually read the comics or something.
Yeah, this is actually based on an old comic book by Winsor McCoy, which was written in 1905.
1905, that's rather ancient.
Yeah.
Well, I could see where you was getting all antsy at stage 7. That one spore just wants to freaking troll you constantly. Oh man, I take that back. 2 spores.
Yeah. Yeah, the annoying thing about them is that they home in when they get close to you.
Yeah. Well, it looks like you finally got the bee.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, I'm looking at it, I'm like, wow, I was not only just outplayed, I was outmatched. Like, severely outmatched.
Yeah, and, you know, another dumb thing about this game is your life count is maxed out to 9 in this game. In a lot of games I play, it's maxed out at 99.
Yeah, but remember, this is an old title too, though.
Yes.
This is an older title, so in its defense, 9 was the max at times. It's not like the Terminator where it was maxed out at 6. Oh man, one game that would really be hell for everybody. Playing freaking Bionic Commando. Oh. For a regular NES, that would be nuts. And then I think, oh yeah, this is when you went through Nightmare. This is when you went through the cutscenes.
Yep. Yeah, it's a 2.5 minute long cutscene.
Oh man.
In which, unfortunately, the game does not allow you to skip.
Yeah, I wish you was able to skip something like that. Then you'd be all golden and whatnot. But at the end of the day, it's still one of those great feels of actually playing. Hi, I am Jabroni. Welcome to Nightmare Land, Jabroni. Oh man, this game here, I can see why it's a timeless classic, but I can also see why it's incredibly frustrating. I don't know how you pulled it off. I'll be brutally honest. I don't know how you pulled it off, but you know what? I'm not going to ask questions. I'm just gonna take notes for that. Well, now that we're just doing some downtime stuff, how many years have you been gaming?
Let's see. I don't remember exactly when I started playing video games. I don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember?
Yeah, but my first system was the NES.
Mine's just the Atari 5200. Yeah, I started at an incredibly young age. I started at the age of 3 with a Socrates and a Atari 5200. I actually missed out on the Commodore 64. But it's okay though, because I got my NES next, and I distinctly remember missing out on this game. Because if I didn't miss out on this game, I could have been a lot closer than what I was today. Though the Mario 3 races were rather fun.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I didn't expect us to get down to one trophy in freaking Brutal Race, in Brutal number 1. It came down to one stray trophy, and I couldn't do it. I could, in good standing, after seeing your performance and mine, I'm like, nope, it ain't happening. It would be too much of an outrage. Oh, paused. So it looks like we're at the end. Catch you in the next set. Peace.